Google loves our new software, and so will you. How do we know that Google loves our software called Fast Fire Sites? Because Google keeps ranking the web pages it produces on page one time after time. How do we know you'll love Fast Fire Sites? The short answer is, if you love getting a ton of free traffic from Google for very little work, you'll love this software. The longer answer is, if you love pushing a button to get all your keyword targeting and competition research done for you, quickly setting up content, automatically getting the optimum on-page SEO settings, automatically adding in the appropriate monetization strategies, and grabbing opt-in emails to build your list, you're going to love Fast Fire Sites. Watch every moment of this short video so I can show you the scientific proof of exactly how you can make this work for you. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Sean Casey. I'm the guy on the left, and on behalf of myself and my partner Brian Cause, welcome. Why should you listen to us? I'm so good at getting traffic that I've won countless online sales contests. I actually won this Ferrari and 3 other cars. I've been featured on the cover of business magazines, and I was named the 2011 Internet Marketer of the Year. We've sold over 300,000 customers online on our products and services. Our combined online sales are over $60 million. As you're about to see, a huge reason why we have so many happy customers is that we don't resort to using smoke and mirrors to sell products. We don't have to use fake names, pretty actresses who can't even spell internet, or falsify screenshots. We just deliver the goods in a straight-up fashion with products that work exactly how we promise. Because when your products create consistent results, you create raving fans. So get ready to become our next raving fan. Let me share the scientific proof of how to get page one rankings in Google amazingly fast. We call this method the fast ranking system. Of course, you want to be on page one of Google because that will get you the most free traffic. Obviously, the more free traffic you get, the more money you can earn from your website. If you tried before to get free traffic from Google and failed miserably, I'm not surprised. You're not the only one. Most people do fail to get free traffic from Google because they don't know how to do it properly. So I want to quickly share 2 very important but shocking truths with you. Shocking truth number 1. Google wants to send you lots of free traffic. I'm serious. If you tried to get free traffic from Google, you probably think Google hates you. Google doesn't hate you, your sites, your dog, or anything else about you. Google actually doesn't care about you personally one way or another. Because Google, the search engine, is a big computer program that just analyzes data. Google is quite simple to understand. People go to google.com to search for stuff. Google tries to show them the websites most likely to have the stuff they want. Your job is to help Google understand that your site has the information, products, or resources that people are searching for. If you do that correctly, and I'll explain a fast shortcut in a moment, then Google will rank your site high and you get free traffic. Shocking truth number 2. Setting your site up properly to get high rankings in Google is not hard. Again, if you tried to do this and failed, you're probably not going to believe this easily. But just because you think this is hard doesn't make it hard. Just because some nerdy SEO guy told you it would cost $5,000 to get a decent ranking for your site still doesn't mean this is hard. Once you understand how to give Google what it wants, you'll see just how simple this can be. Unless you want your life to be unbearably complicated and miserable. If that's the case, then you need to go back to wandering aimlessly around the internet while the rest of us concentrate on getting free traffic. Since you're still with me, prepare to be shocked one more time. The fast ranking system is actually quite simple to do. The method is actually so simple that you can get pages ranked on page one of Google without having your own domain or website. Yes, it's that simple. Here are the steps in the fast ranking system. You can even write them down if you want to start following the steps as soon as this video is complete. Step 1, make a list of 50 keywords that are also known as search terms that you'd like to rank for. Step 2, go to google.com and search for each term one at a time. Step 3, from each set of the top 10 results on page 1, count how many times the term you searched is listed exactly as you searched it. What you're looking for is the title tag. The title tag is the underlying blue text like weight loss plans. You're only going to count the exact matches. If you searched weight loss plans, then only count the results listed exactly as weight loss plans. Step 4, make a list of the keywords for which the exact match count is 3 or less. A count of 3 or less means the competition is low for this keyword. These keywords are your golden tickets to high rankings on Google because Google loves exact match keywords. Think about it. When someone searches for weight loss plans on Google, Google knows that a web page with the title of weight loss plans is likely to be exactly what the person is looking for. Pretty obvious, right? But when you try out the fast ranking system, you're going to see that most websites completely miss out on this. When you have exact match keywords combined with low competition, you can give Google exactly what it wants. That makes it easy for Google to give you high rankings and tons of free traffic. Step 5. On your Relevant site or blog, post content related to the keyword and use the keyword as the title tag. You can even use a free blog service like Blogger.com, which is owned by Google, so they love it. Step 6, notify Google so it knows to check your new content and get you positioned in their system. That's it, the 6 steps of the fast ranking system. If you just follow the fast ranking system a few times, you'll be amazed at the results you'll see in just a few days. The fast ranking system has worked for years on Google. Even though you just found out about it, I've just told you exactly what to do so you can start today if you want. Nothing tricky, nothing held back. The fast ranking system works. So I don't need to hide anything from you or pretend that I've got some secret way to trick Google. While it is possible to trick Google sometimes, that only gets you short-term results. But Google always figures out the tricks and then punishes the offenders by deleting their sites from its database. So one day the tricksters wake up and they have no traffic. They're out of business. So we deal in the reality of giving Google what it wants, so Google keeps giving us high rankings and free traffic. At the start of this video, I mentioned our cool software called Fast Fire Sites. Fast Fire Sites automates every possible step of the fast ranking system so you can create top-ranked pages as fast as you want. Fast Fire Sites does the research, helps you post the content, manages the on-page SEO settings, and helps you grab email opt-ins for your list. Here's Fast Fire Sites in action. I've started the Fast Fire Sites software, and it's so simple to use. Watch this. All you do is you type in a keyword. For instance, let's type in LCD TV and hit Analyze. Now, what's going to happen is that Fast Fire Sites is going to immediately make a list of 50 top keywords that get searched in Google every month based upon the keywords that we start out with. So in this case, you'll see the list of keywords will be related to LCD TV. And the second thing that it's going to do is pull the search counts for those top-ranked search terms. So it's going to know which search terms get the most traffic, and it's going to give us that report. And then it's going to take each one of those 50 keywords, and it's going to search those 50 keywords in Google and get the top 10 results, and then go into the top 10 results and count how many exact matches you get, so you know how much competition there is, you know how much traffic there is, and then you're going to get an easy-to-read report that shows you exactly which keywords you should focus on to get the most traffic, the best rankings, and the easiest results ever from trying to get free traffic from Google. This is going to take another minute to run. I'm going to pause the video for a moment, and then I'm going to open it back up again and show you all the results. Okay, we've got the results of our search for LCD TV. Now, I want you to notice, first of all, in this right-hand column, these are the keywords. You go down this whole list, you can see there are 50 keywords that we've pulled. In this big middle column, we've got the number of monthly searches, 33,100, 8,100, 201,000, however many there are. We then have a column with a check mark. Now, the check mark in green means it's good. Green plus means it's excellent. If you go down further, you can see yellow. Yellow means it's not so good, like in this case, only 2,400 searches, really not a lot to go after. We go down further down the list, we see that, well, as the search counts gets low, we don't have a green check mark, right? This column here on the left, this number of sites, this one is really, really key for you, because what you want to find is, what do we talk about in the video? 3 or less, and preferably even better, 2 or less. And if you get 0 competition, wow, that's really an amazing thing. And so what we've got here is that no sites in the top 10 of Google directly target 60 LCD TV. The reason that the term inch is not in there, like 60-inch LCD TV, is that's not the way that Google actually analyzes the results of a search. So we don't put it in because they don't put it in. And so you could see exactly the terms that you could be using here that get 33,000 searches, 8,100 searches with 0 competition, with only 1 site in competition. 40-inch LCD TV, 201,000 searches. LCD versus plasma, 110,000 searches. Okay, huge search volume, very low competition. That's why these are highlighted in green. And so as we go down, you see the ones highlighted in green are the ones you want to do. You don't even have to think. You don't have to read. You don't have to analyze. All you want to do is go, look, it's green. That's good. I want to do this. As we go down further, we see as the competition increases in this left-hand column, we get to the yellow check marks. Those are harder. When you get to the red check marks, those are the ones that you want to save till last if you ever even bother to compete. And you can see down here, 10 sites target large LCD TV. Now, let's talk about SEO myths. One of the things that a lot of people teach you is you should go for long tail keywords, because then there won't be a lot of competition and you can rank easily. Well, let's look at this. Large LCD TV has only 2,900 monthly searches. You would think, who's competing for that? I could go in and scoop that up easily. But here's the truth when you analyze it. Look at this. 10 sites competing for this search term. Why would you want to go and try to compete for 2,900 searches with 10 guys already pounding it? You see how wrong this is, the things that you think you know, and why, if you've tried to get traffic before from Google, you failed because you're not giving them what they want, especially not if you're fighting lots and lots of competition. Okay, so we don't want to fight lots of competition. What we want to do is we want to go where there's lots of search volume, all the green, and we want to go where these check marks are. So low competition, lots of volume. We know exactly the keywords we want to use in setting up our site. One more thing I want to tell you. Some of you are going to stop this video and you're going to go to Google and try to analyze whether or not the results I'm showing you are accurate, and they're accurate as of when I'm making this search. But what's going to happen is there are people going to stop this video, write down these terms, and everyone's going to go post on these terms. And when they do, they're going to change the results in Google, because the Google results change all the time. So those results might change, but when we're doing these searches, we're doing them in real time. So this is exactly what's showing in Google results right now. That will change because people will go out and use these terms to get themselves high rankings. I can't make a video every single hour just to update and change this to show you, but this is exactly what's happening on Google right now and showing you the obvious opportunities for you to go out there and get traffic. So once we know that we've got these opportunities, these green highlighted terms, and if you did a search and you don't have green highlighted terms, just do another search, because there's literally millions and millions of keywords out there. So all we got to do is find an opportunity like this LCD TV where we could clearly make money as an affiliate if we just wanted to put that in and make affiliate money, and then we've just got to go build our web page. So to do that, all I do is go down, is pick a term, and let's pick LCD versus plasma, 110,000 searches a month, low competition. I'm going to click on build a site now that I've done that. Now I'm using the online portion of Fastfire Sites, and the first thing it's going to ask me is, do I need to get a new domain and set up a hosting account? If you don't have a hosting account and a site set up for this particular search term, you can choose yes. We're going to skip that step because that just takes more time that we don't need to look at right now. And then what's going to happen is it's going to ask us to help create content. So we have a couple of options here. One is that we could use this first tab. We could jump to the advanced view where we just put in our own content, assuming that you're experienced, you know what to do. You can load up content, you can save your content, and it will remember your information in what you have here. But all we're going to do is create some targeted content related to LCD and plasma TV. So the first thing we need to do, just write a quick introduction. This doesn't have to be brilliant or rocket science, and we're going to show you in the training for Fastfire Sites how to get your information up really quickly. This is not going to be hard at all, but in this case we're going to talk about LCD versus plasma TV. So LCD versus plasma TV, what's the big debate? Okay, so at least I have an introduction. Then I can type in what are the key points we want readers to walk away with. So in this case, we put a couple of information about the best things about LCD TVs, and we'd also put in the information that's the best things about plasma TVs, right? And so that's all we want to do, is get some information in there, and obviously you put a little bit more than that. And last, the conclusion. My personal choice would be to purchase an LCD TV because whatever the reason you think that you should do that. Okay. Now at the very bottom, we can put in what we call a pitch or a call to action. This is where you can put in directions to go somewhere else on your website, to another website that you own, or put an affiliate link. And it's very simple. We can simply put in something here, for more info, go to Amazon.com, or to purchase an LCD TV. Click here. And we can highlight this, click here, and we can go right here to this hyperlink button. See, and we could put in whatever our link would be that's an affiliate link. So we put in affiliate link here. And once we do that, click on submit, that would hyperlink it. So now that we've put all this content together, the next question is, what do we want to title the post that we're going to make up to our blog? And the answer to that is suggested right here. LCD versus plasma. Why do we suggest this? Because this is the exact match term that we just searched out and proven. So we suggest you do not change this. Just leave it alone and then click on I'm done entering my content. Now we scroll down to the next part, which is let's monetize your site. Let's make some money. So let's say that you don't have anything to sell. If you have your own stuff to sell, you can skip this section. But if you're not sure what to sell or you want an additional way to make money, you could add some ads into this post that you're making. And so we could put in an affiliate ID from Amazon, which is a free program to join, and you can make a percentage of every sale that you refer to them. And then you could choose where you want the ad to be, top, middle, or bottom. Or you could use Google's own AdSense program where they're going to pay you for everyone who clicks on an ad. So that they'll literally be sending you traffic and then paying you when someone comes to your site and clicks on an ad. Pretty good, huh? So you just put in your AdSense affiliate ID, again, free to join their program, put that in there. And then down the bottom here, you can also put in your own opt-in form if you like it to appear on your site so that you can collect opt-ins and build your own targeted list. Once you enter all that information, you just click on I'm done entering my monetization information. And then the system asks, where do you want to post this information? Do you want to post it to a WordPress blog on your own site? And if you don't have one and you have your site, you need to set up a WordPress blog. Very easy to do. We have directions. If you don't have a site, we'll help you get one that's already set up with a WordPress blog. You do have to obviously purchase a domain and hosting to do that. Or you can post this up on a blogger.com site, which is 100% free. Blogger's owned by Google. They love sending traffic to their own websites. Quite obviously, that's a great idea as well. So you can do this however you want to do this. Every time you create new content, you do not have to create a new site because you can have multiple posts on your blog for the same kind of topic. So if we're talking about LCD TVs, you could go and create a post, just do one every single day for all of those green search terms and then follow the rest of our directions to help them get optimized and get traffic. So very simple. This is all you've got to do to complete this. Is going to be now fill out the information required so that we can post this content up on your site. You don't have to actually log into Blogger to do this after you first give us the information or your WordPress site or anything else. We've now helped you put this together, do the research, properly format it for SEO. If you plugged into monetization, we're going to help you monetize it. If you plug in your opt-in form, we're going to post that up in your post for you. All you've got to do is fill out those couple of blanks, and we're doing all of the rest with Fast Fire Sites. And you know that with the fast ranking system, you are set up with a great opportunity to get a high ranking in Google very, very quickly. One last question that we get asked a lot is, how fast will my site get ranked in Google? And the answer to that is often very, very fast. Within a couple of days, you could see your results up in Google and getting results because of the fact that you're going up and giving Google what they want. You're going against low competition, and you're properly formatting your page so that Google knows that your site has the right information for what its people are looking for when they type in a term like LCD versus plasma TV. As you can see, Fast Fire Sites makes it fast and easy to follow the fast ranking system. The fast ranking system obviously works to get high rankings and free traffic from Google. It's not a question of whether or not you should be using the fast ranking system. The only decision you have to make is, do you want to just plug along and do this manually, or do you want to use Fast Fire Sites to make this happen at lightning speed? Here's what you get with Fast Fire Sites. Part 1, the Fast Fire Sites research module, which you'll download to your computer. The Fast Fire Sites software works with both PC and Mac computers. You'll use this research module to do your keyword and competition research at the push of a button. Advanced research modules like this normally sell for $100 to $300. Part 2, the Fast Fire Sites content posting system. The content posting system helps you quickly post optimized content to your WordPress or Blogger blog. This will also walk you through setting up a new site or blog whenever you need one. Fastfire Sites will automatically optimize your post for the correct on-page SEO settings. At your option, you could earn extra money from Google's AdSense program or Amazon's affiliate program. You can also build your list by adding an opt-in form to any post you want. Then Fastfire Sites will post your content, your ads, and opt-in form right to your site. Yes, it's that simple. Content posting systems that automate the process usually sell for $100 or more. Part 3, the step-by-step training videos are provided for each part of Fastfire Sites. These expert training videos on how to get free traffic from Google could easily be sold separately for $100. Part 4, world-class support. Our full-time support team is standing by to help you when you need it. Part 5, free lifetime software updates. No matter how often we update and improve Fastfire Sites, you'll always get the latest updated version free. Most companies would charge you for each update or charge you hundreds of dollars for free lifetime updates. The total value of the Fastfire Site system is well over $500. But if you order during our introductory special, we'll let you get the entire Fastfire Site system for just $47. If you've been around online marketing for any length of time, you know that software, training, and support like this normally sells for much, much more. So you can bet we plan to raise the price once the introductory special offer is over. So grab the Fastfire Site system for this special discounted price while you still can. The first step is to enter your name and email address into the form below and click Start. You can be confident when you start using Fastfire Sites today. Your purchase is completely covered by our 100% money-back guarantee. You have a full 60 days to use Fastfire Sites and decide if you're happy with the results. If you're not satisfied for any reason in the next 60 days, simply notify us to receive a 100% refund. Even if you choose to get a refund, you can still keep all the web pages and high rankings that Fastfire Sites helps you get. I know it sounds crazy, but we're so confident that you're going to be ecstatic with Fastfire Sites that will let you use it to do your research and make your web pages for 60 days. And you get to keep all the results even if you decide to get a refund. We're 100% confident you're going to love Fastfire Sites and the results you get. Get started today so you can get as many pages as you want ranked high in Google. And get Google to send you all the free traffic you deserve. Enter your name and email address below and click Start.